What's up, guys? This is Corey from New York. Hope everybody had a nice weekend. If you're from upstate New York, maybe you got a chance to enjoy the unseasonably warm temperatures that we had. I know I did. And today I decided I couldn't wait any longer. I wanted to open up some of these packages I've been accumulating. I was kind of holding out for one or two more that I'm expecting, but I'm going to have to save those for next video, I suppose. A little bit of a variety in what I'm going to be opening. I have kind of a fleeting list of interests that I go back and forth between. So it's going to be a little all over the place. We're going to start off, rip right into these and see what we can unearth. Have you guys had a chance to watch any of the NCAA basketball? Syracuse is my home team. I've never really been a fan of just like NBA. I never really got into college basketball, but the hype is real. I think the team is going to do pretty good this year. My buddy Frankie, shout out Frankie, has me rooting for them this year, so go Orange. Okay, so thank you for your recent purchase, prompt payment, positive feedback, all that. So first of all, okay, not sleeved, but looks like it's in pretty decent condition. We got a Wigglytuff holographic. I don't know if this is the one I needed now that I'm looking at it. I suppose I should have paid better attention. It doesn't have the little jungle icon in the corner, so I'm trying to finish my jungle set. I'm not really into Pokemon cards per se, but if you watched my last couple videos, I did find like my original childhood binders full of cards, so and the jungle set was missing maybe like 10 cards, so I thought, what the heck, I might as well just finish it. So I guess I gotta keep Wigglytuff on my list now. Not sure what that 2 means, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't mean jungle, so cool nonetheless. Maybe the jungle one will come in a sleeve, hopefully. So that's the first one. I've got kind of a bigger one coming up here. I think I'm going to save that for last. Always nervous about cutting into these packages. I'm afraid I'm going to slice what's inside them. So I got to balance opening these in a timely manner so I don't waste too much of your time watching these videos and doing it carefully. So, package number 2. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Alright, now we're talking. This one, this Cypher, is card number 10 in the jungle set, and you see that little leaf in the corner right there? That's what the Wigglytuff, excuse me, should have said on it, but you know, they make it such a subtle little thing that I'm not gonna beat myself up over it not noticing. So at least I got the Cypher. I'll have to scour eBay again for the Wigglytuff. What can you do? So, on to the next one. We got an envelope here. A little easier to open. Okay. Alright. We got a Victory Bell. It's not the holographic one. However, it is first edition. many of the jungle cards that I got as a kid when they first came out were first edition. So I figured if I'm going to get these non-holographic ones to fill in the spots in my binder that I still needed, I might as well splurge. It's like an extra $10 and get the first edition. So that's that first edition non-holographic Victory Bell. Then we got one more like this before I get into the big package that I'm saving for last. Gee, uh-oh. This thing was loose inside the envelope. That's a... You know, like... I know, like, it should be common sense, but seriously? Put a little piece of tape on the end of it and that won't happen. Fortunately, it doesn't look like it was damaged. So, I guess all's not lost. First edition Rapidash Jungle. It's got the little jungle logo. Non-holographic. This is number 44 in the set. And I already explained the whole deal with the first edition, so I'm not going to go over that again. So I think that leaves me with, besides the Wigglytuff, Wigglytuff is now the only holographic one that I need. And I'm waiting on a couple others in the mail. Probably like, I probably need like 4 or 5 more maybe. And again, I don't know what my deal is. I get real into something for like a weekend and then kind of move on to the next thing. So I don't know how soon it'll be before I am able to finish that set. So this looks like a nicely packaged purchase. This is not Pokemon cards. This is my newest interest, if you will. I opened some basketball the other day. This is semi-related to that. And let me just say, my favorite football player, I'll go with 2, are Patrick Mahomes and right now Tua Tagovailoa. And my favorite baseball player is Juan Soto. And my favorite basketball player I've decided on, he is retired, and it is the great Dennis Rodman. So I've been putting together a little collection of these over the past week or 2. His cards are surprisingly cheap, especially you can get a lot of them for less than $1 a card. So that's what I'm looking at here. Flaw freebies. Okay, let's start with that. This guy's gonna get good feedback. I like the way everything's organized here, nicely packaged. You know, like, it's hard to come by these days. So kudos to this guy. So Flaw. I guess it's referring to the little ding in the corner, but for what it's worth to me, that's not like... I'm not going to grade these or anything. I just think Dennis Rodman's pretty cool, so... shout out to this guy for hooking me up. So we got a couple of dupes of these. Dennis Rodman. Fleer 1991. These came all the way from Alaska, and they got here quicker than stuff that's like one state over from me that I ordered a week earlier. It's amazing how that works. Upper Deck. This is from 1996. I don't really see a flaw in this one. I mean, maybe if some of you guys are a little more savvy about that, especially you guys that like grading cards, but to me, these are just fine. NBA hoops. Man, these are awesome. 1989. Skybox. Yeah. 1991. From what I understand, Skybox is a higher end. Oops. It's a higher end vintage product from back in the day. So wow, wasn't expecting some freebies here. What does this one say on it? One of them said something else. Free. Let's do the free one. Wow, this is awesome. Very exciting. I guess for what I paid for this, it was like less than $1 a card, and there was like 24 cards to begin with, and there's probably twice that many in here. So he's gonna get glowing feedback from me. We got Optic, Hall Kings. Upper Deck. $19.90. Dennis Rodman's rookie year was, I believe, 1988. 92 Skybox. Swats. I've been watching lots of videos of him on YouTube, and he would dive head first with just no regard for his own physical being to try and get the ball from going out of bounds. It was just like a spectacle to behold. Pistons, Upper Deck, okay. Defensive Player of the Year. Okay, some of these are starting to look the same now. Whoa. This guy had a ton of Dennis Rodman cards. Schoolyard Stars. Easton Action. Skybox. There he is, Dennis Rodman, and with the Pistons facing off against Scottie Pippen, his future teammate. What year was this? 1991. Whoa. He's wearing like a mask in this one. Wonder if he broke his nose and they made him wear that mask. Kind of like that I think he plays for Illinois. He had the Batman mask. I'm pretty sure that's the team that he was on. That I saw that. NCAA. Alright, so these I assume are the ones I actually bought. We're 2 minutes into this opening and I'm just getting to my actual purchase, so. It's really, this one lot really jump-started my collection here. I wonder if this one's supposed to be like that. It kind of looks like it's either cut really crooked or the design is supposed to be like that. Back's like that too. I'd have to say it's probably like that on purpose. Couple Defensive Player of the Year. Season leaders and rebounds. Changing Faces. Eric Floyd, Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman, Kevin Willis. Here's another one where he's wearing that mask. That's crazy. That's kind of, yeah, it's a little like, I can imagine if you were playing it and that'd be a little unsettling. Look at this one. It's a die cut. Sensations. It's like the most 90s thing I've ever seen. But I like it. 1998. So that's it for now. That was crazy. That was fun to open. I'm gonna get these all sorted and top loaders and everything, and hope everybody takes care. We'll see you again next time.